Joining us now is Steve Gard, Editor-in-Chief of JPO. Welcome, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me, I appreciate it.
Of course. So tell us a little bit about the vision of the journal.
The vision of the journal is actually, we have several primary objectives at the moment. First and foremost is we're trying to get the journal accepted for Medline indexing. We've been trying to do this for a decade or two now, but every opportunity we have to reapply for Medline indexing, we're doing that. In fact, we just applied here about 2 years ago, and unfortunately we did not receive Medline indexing, but we're already gearing up for our next application, which is going to be later next year. But that's a big initiative that we have going on to get the Medline indexing so that we're searchable through PubMed database, for example, and more accessible to the general population at large.
All right.
Additionally, we're trying to increase the number of submissions to JPO, number of manuscript submissions, and not only by U.S. citizens, but also international. We want to see more and greater diversity submissions coming into JPO, and that seems to be steadily increasing. I'm very pleased with the manuscripts, the number of manuscripts, the content of the manuscripts that we've been receiving as well.
Sure, so that's good news there. And along those lines, what topics of research or areas are you seeing submitted?
I like to, I think appropriate content for JPO is particularly geared to the practitioner, to prosthetists and orthotists, on how they can improve their daily practice. You know, in terms of either changing procedures or changing prescription guidelines, these kinds of things. But that's going to have a direct impact on patient care, ultimately.
Sure.
A lot of the content in JPOs some of it may be more basic science, but for the most part it's very clinically oriented. I like to think that in every issue that we publish that there are articles there that practitioners can read, they can glean some small amount of information, practical information that they can apply in their clinic. I mean, it's a communication tool ultimately. It's important that we communicate new and better ways of doing things in the field.
Definitely. So tell us, if you'd like to submit, how do you go about doing that?
You can actually go to the JPO website through the publisher, Lippincott, Williams & Wilkins, and there's instructions there, but additionally you can go through the Academy website. The Academy website has a gateway that will take users directly to JPO website so they can submit their manuscripts. And if I would encourage viewers, if you're sitting on ideas, if you think you've gathered some novel information that would be of benefit to other practitioners, then please consider writing that up and submitting a manuscript to JPO.
Great. And Steve, just lastly, how else can you get involved?
We're always looking for peer reviewers at JPO. So whenever we have manuscripts come in, we send those out for review by experts in the field, by practitioners, and we need more peer reviewers is what it comes down to. So people can contact me directly. They can contact the journal through the email that's listed on the JPO website, and we'll get them signed up and reach out to them to serve as peer reviewers on these manuscript submissions. But additionally, I believe that peer reviewers also get continuing ed credits for providing this service to the Academy.
Sure. It's a little added incentive there.
Absolutely, yes.
Great. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate it.
Thank you.